the smoothness is instant, and the feeling of glow, I can feel it. Even people around me say, did you do something to your skin? So that is my story. You have to have a simple story. I tried the eye cream, it did this. I tried the 14 night, it did this. So have a simple story. And people have different things. Like Estee Lauder, I think, says every woman can be beautiful, something like that. For us, artistry is through science and through beauty, because it's not just that it's all about beauty. There is research and science, right? Um, Third point, these people are trained. This is their job. Most of Amway IBOs, our job is not SAM. Our job is not skincare retail 100% of the time. That's one of the things we do in a big thing, in a big scheme of things, right? But so the professionalism is a big difference maker. The way they carry themselves, the way they dress. If you knew me back in school, I did not care about my appearance. Give me a book, leave me alone in a room. I did not care about the way I looked. But I'm constantly working on myself. I constantly work on my weight, my appearance, because I understand that I cannot go out there and look like a bum and expect to attract customers. It is just not going to happen. Overgrown hair, overgrown eyebrows, a lot of things, if you have you have to look put together. You have to look a little bit like coordinated. We cannot like dress up like those women in the mall where they have like heavy makeup. When I'm taking my kids, it looks for contacting or anything. But you understand that if they look at you, they shouldn't say, skincare business, So professionalism is a big difference. And I see that a lot. I see a lot of women. We got to work on it. Our jackets don't fit us right. It's just not, we're not put together. We can work on this aspect. Some of the people I meet in the mall and I watch them, I feel like, wow, will I believe if this person says they run a multi-million-dollar online business? Just what you say is not important, So make sure that you're well put together, okay? So they take like months and months of classes before they go and stand behind the booth. Okay, so when they're getting that kind of sales, it's because of the kind of training they get. Every 6 months they're reviewed. Right? Nobody reviews us. Nobody is really watching. Some of the people I'm working with, I'm really telling them, document the numbers you're getting. Because I hear that I got this number, I got that number. I don't know who you talk to. But so I'm tired of listening to, I got so many contacts. I said, show me who you're talking to. Put the name and put the number and tell me who are these people, right? So you have to review yourself. If you have an upline who is as picky as me, maybe somebody will review you. But in most cases, you probably have to review yourself. And guess what? These people are not no commission. They get only salary. And we get both the PV check and the retail profit, right? Nobody gets the commission in our case. So Learning Center Catalog is a great tool to sit and study your product. If you don't have a story, understand one thing about every product, what it does. She talked about videos. Teresa Danzig talked about using a lot of videos. Fourth point, personal use is that will train you best on what to say. If you haven't tried it, it's hard to sell it. So you have to make it very simple for people. What is it that you're offering and what does it do? Do not complicate it. I think I was talking about this at the ECS too. People have short attention spans, right? So don't confuse them by saying too many things. Sometimes I watch people in phone team and I feel like if I'm the prospect on the other end, I have no idea what you're selling. It's too many things, Are you doing Facebook? Are you doing Amazon? Are you doing supply chain management? I hear so many words, I'm just confused. Most of the time what we tell you to ask is, are you looking? Right? Are you looking for skincare? Are you looking for an opportunity? Nothing else matters, right? So keep it very simple. Number 5, number 1 skill is listening in sales. They say that they find you in the mall walking around. They try to grab your attention and get you to sit. Trust me, they don't want to talk. They want to listen to you because in 5 minutes or 2 minutes, they have to find your need. So you cannot find somebody's need if you are talking. So their goal is to quickly zero in on the person's basic need and sell them something that day. And that is not going to happen if you don't listen, right? So, there are some questions, in grand opening scenario that will work very well. If you want to quickly, grand opening sometimes tend to be like spread out, and people come in here and there. Sometimes they don't come at this show up at the same time. So, and if you have a lot of people at the same time, if you want to quickly get to it, you can just say, have you heard of artistry? Have you tried artistry? Do you have a skincare routine?